Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It's a rather abstract piece with no real sentence structure or word order other than the names and their connections, and it's meant to just get the kind of combination between steampunk stuff with the music and with the names done in circles. So looking in the center, we have the main name of the piece, which is in the middle here, with the closest name connected to it here. So this name circle, you start reading at the bottom and then go counterclockwise, like a time traveler going back in time here. So if we look at this first name, the bottom is here, so this is our first set of letters. We have this shallow divot shape here, which is the same as this row. And if we look to it, there are 1, 2, 3 dots closest to it. So these 3 dots have to go somewhere, and this is the nearest letter stem. So 3 dots, shallow divot is the letter R. So that first letter is an R, and there's a little circle with it. This gold one is a vowel, and it has a line radiating outwards. So if we look at our vowel key here, U is like E, but with a line a line out, sorry. A line radiating outwards makes that this vowel into the letter U. So R, U. And then we continue around our word until we get our next divot. It's a deep divot. Unlike a shallow divot where it's 50% or less complete, this starts to curve back into itself and looks more like a horseshoe or an omega sign, like this one here. And that deep divot has 3 dots, making it the letter D. So 1, 2, 3 is a D. And then we have this vowel. It's inside the word circle, like that. And there is no lines or anything on it. So that's just the letter O. So O, and then 1, 2, 3 dots on this circle inside the word circle, this stem here, makes it an L. So D, L, and R all have 3 dots. That's why we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those bronze dots. So R, U, D, O, L. And then we have our next letter here, and I put some decorations on it, these like little arrows. Over top of the lines, these silver lines actually connect up here underneath it, but these fit nicely, so I use them to decorate it. But anyway, we have a circle inside the word circle with 2 lines, making it the letter P. And then we have a deep divot with 2 lines, making it the letter H. So R-U-D-O-L-P-H is this main name here. And then the closest name connected to it is this one here. So here's the bottom. And we start with another deep divot with 3 dots. So that's a D. And then we have this I. It's got a line going inwards, making it an I. And A is outside the word circle. So this is the word circle, and that is outside it. And then we have 1 line ending on a circle inside the word circle, making it an N. And here's another N, and then an E at the end of it. So D-I-A-N-N-E. So Diane is our next name. So Rudolph and Diane are the main 2 central figures. And then connected to that, we have this batch of names, as well as this batch of names, and this single name here hidden inside the gear. We'll start with this one since it's by itself. We have this circle on the line of the word circle. And it's kind of hard to see, but can I zoom in on this? Probably not. Yes, I can. Huzzah. So this is a circle on the line of the word circle, like this. And attached to it there is 1 vowel. These are the 2 vowels in this name. So this one is like a bead on a string, like this here. So that's an O. And this is a T-H-O, because this is the T-H. Here's the O. And then we have a circle inside the word circle, like this one, with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So that's an M. And here's the A outside the word circle. And then we have a shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So that's an S. So T-H-O-M-A-S is the name by itself. And then here we have a next sort of name clump. So the name directly connected to Rudolph is this one here. And the very first word, first letter of it is here. And it's got 2 dots, and it's a circle inside the word circle, making it the letter 2 dots, K. And then we have an E hanging out inside that. And then we have a D, an N with 1 line on it. So K-E-N. And then we have a D with 1, 2, 3 dots. And then an R with 3 dots. And then another A outside the word circle. So there's Kendra. And then connected with Kendra is E-R with 3 dots. And an I with a line going inwards. And then 2 dots on that K. 1, 2 dots, just like these 2 dots. So we have Kendra and Eric, and then going around Kendra and Eric are the kids' names. Here's the first one, 1, 2 dots is another K, E A T O N. One line on the N, no modifiers on the T. So there's Keaton. And then we have 1, 2, 3 on the S, A, W, Y with 2 dots, E on the line, and 1, 2, 3 dots on that shallow divot, making it an R. So we have Keaton and Sawyer with Kendra and Eric. And then our last bit, if we go down here, are these names here. Again, the one directly connected to Rudolph with this line here is Darrow with 1, 2, 3 dots on a deep divot D, an A outside the word circle. This is a double line, meaning a double letter, and there are 1, 2, 3 dots with that, so double R, 3 dots, shallow divot, an O inside the word circle, and then we have our shallow divot with 1, 2 lines, making it a W. So there's Darrow. And then we have our next name here. It's kind of hard to tell with the lighting, but these pop up a lot more when you shake and shine it, because these are the shiny silvers, same colors, these ones, just depending on how the light hits it. But then we have 3 dots and a circle inside the word circle, making it an L. And then we have an A outside the word circle. U, line going outwards, 1, 2, 3 dots on the R, and then an A, so L-A-U-R-A, Laura. And then our last name is the kid's name attached to these two, and it's 1, 2, 3 dots on the R, O, and a G with 1 line on it, like that. An A outside the word circle, and an N with 1 line, so there's Rogan. So that is all the names in this design and how they branch together. So yeah, I'm really happy with all of the extra decoration. And this is an actual song, which hopefully you recognize, being as it's an important one. And yeah, I'm really happy with how the stacked and layered gears look. It's a fun look, and I'm happy with this little arrangement right here too. So yeah, I hope you like your artwork, and I hope it arrives safe and sound. Bye!